Hi everyone, this is Penny. It's Monday, April the 29th, 2019. I am very busy trying to get caught up on my videos. I have some things on the calendar I need to complete, so I'm trying to get some videos taken care of while I do food shopping and doctor's appointments and this, that, and the other. I want to show you what I got at Lion Brand Outlet when I was there. This is one of the bags. Of course, they give you a tote bag, and I didn't bring it upstairs. And I had some stuff. So if you spend $75, they give you that black tote bag. But this is nice. Lion Brand. Everybody, you know, you get the boxes from Lion Brand. They give you their own signature on it, which is really nice. It's like the ice. When you get the ice, you got the ice name up there. I don't know who else does that, but not too many people. I got these cute as a button. This was $3 a piece. Excuse me, what color is this? Annie. Did I show? I don't even know if you can see this. Annie, my apologies. So this is cute as a button. And this is called Annie's. These was $3 a piece. I'm not even sure what they retail for. Let me see how many yards is in here. 103 yards, 100% polyester. It's a 5, and a hook size they suggesting is a 6.5. So 103 yards. So, probably in the family, same as the Bernat baby blanket, I would guess. So I picked up that one. And I picked up this color. You're getting a glare? Hopefully not. And this color is Alex. Hope I got that. I lost my helper. I don't know where he went to. You remember seeing this in the video? This is 3 in there. It was $9, so it's $3 a piece. And they're calling this Penley-Ann's. What happens is when they don't have labels, they classify it as Penley-Ann's. So brown is my favorite. That's why I got the brown. And actually, all of them are pretty. You know. I can probably find these colors. Some of you probably already screaming at me, Penny, that's what's the name of it. Such and such, such and such. Oh, I have a lot of mandala. I call it Mandela because it reminds me of the president of South Africa, who brought everybody together and let bygones be bygones. You get a lot of things done if you just all can work together. So this is the second one. So I have 2. Again, this was $9. So each one of these was $3. I think if you wait for Walmart to have their clearances out, you probably can beat that price. But, oh, look at this. This is really pretty. Can you see the center of that? That is absolutely beautiful. Hey, guess what? The center on these two match. Ha-ha! Well, it doesn't bother me anyway because sometimes the center matches and it's not even enough yarn in it. So sometimes I have to cut it back anyway. So having matching centers is it's not a problem for me. Yep, the brown, they match. That match, and this one is off. But that could be the back of it. And I can't show you the front because the label is on it. So they did a pretty good job with matching. Don't look like if I have a project, I don't have to cut it back. All right, what else is in here? I got some of this Funfair. These was $1 a pack. There's 3 in a pack. I bought this stuff for the giveaway. I don't know how many I brought. I brought several. Let me just put the bag down like this. I brought several of these for the giveaway. Let me see. And I brought several packs of the DI yarn. They were $1.50, 3 in a pack, so 50 cents a piece. I think they are 20, how many yards? Let me see, hold on, 65 yards. And they actually have a couple of patterns on Line Brand outlet. If you want to, I know a lot of you got in on that deal with Line Brand, that 10 for 10. I didn't participate in that, but I thought those were some good deals, but I didn't participate in that. You can add these with that to stretch your project. Not only can you make little items like this cup, pencil and pen holders and paper clips and bracelets, but you also can make the scarves and stuff. So I'm gonna put that in the giveaway. It's supposed to be a secret giveaway because I'm showing you stuff. Don't supposed to be showing you stuff. But not all this stuff is gonna go into the giveaway. Excuse me. I also picked up, remember the summertime? And I was looking at that summertime, remember? And I got a lot of comments. They want to know how much it was. Well, it was $11.99. And it's 875 yards. If you go online, it's $11.99. I ordered some more of this from Lion Brand. And I'm waiting for my order to come through. It should be here this week because they say regular shipping is 5 to 9 days. So I ordered it on the 20th, so this is 9 days. So before the week is out, I should get my Lion Brand package. I ordered several of these the summertime. So this is 82% acrylic and 18% polyester. Again, it's 875 yards. And the knit needle is a 3.75 because I looked online and see what knit needle they recommend. Not knit needle, crochet hook they recommend was a 3.75. I'm not sure what this color is. I have to go back online and write the color on the little tag here. And this blue, you know, this is absolutely beautiful. And I love those, that metallic that's going in there, through there. It doesn't break off or anything. It's slow to crochet with, but it's also nice to crochet with. It's really nice. And this was, I put this in a ball myself. If you make a ball of yarn, you should be able to squeeze it. You see that? Without a whole lot of pressure. That means you have a good ball. If you make that thing so tight where you can't squeeze it, you're stressing the yarn out. And you should take it apart and rewind it very loosely and just take your time, because you put too much pressure on the yarn and you won't be able to get your right gauge if you make your balls too tight or your cakes too tight. So you should be able to have some, like if you squeeze in a orange or a grapefruit, you should be able to do that with it. Then that means your ball is really nice. They say you don't supposed to be balling up your yarn or caking up your yarn unless you want it. You're going to work with it because you should leave it in a relaxed state. But if I ball it up, I make sure, or cake it up, I make sure that it's very loose so I don't stress out the yarn. And this was the summertime. This is summertime. And the color, did I write this color on here? No, I have to go back and do the colors. But this was one of the first one I noticed when I was at Lion Brand. And she told me that she had these in the $5 bin. And they were mill-ins because they didn't have a label. So that's why I picked up 3. And one of these is $11.99. So I got 3 for $15. But I did order the white one and a couple of other colors. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. I found, while I was boiling this, I found 2 knots. Not 2 knots, but 2 where they added the yarn together. So that wasn't too bad. I just sliced it and put it back together. I don't use the knot from the manufacturer. I make my own because you can see their knot when you're crocheting. So what I started working with this one already, and it's a joy to work with, as I was saying. Kevin, go over here and pull this out. 1 second, let me just show you. Not too tight, just the tip part, Calvin. So you can basically see, let me see if I can get it taut or something so you can see. See, that's that same shawl pattern I use. Calvin, can you just hold it a little closer up here? Okay, that's that same shawl pattern I use for Fiber Spider. And it's actually working up very nice. And it's really nice to work with. So I would suggest this yarn. This is what I have left over, and it's a lot. This fall, it's still a lot on here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna need a second one or not, but I did order another one of this color, so I'm not sure. I may just use it as a neck scarf. What they call that? The something like the cowboys wear around the front, the net hanky. All right, I know I'm gonna get comments to tell me what that is. So that's what I purchased. That I got a little snag, and this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Nothing that comes up in the air, you know, that it doesn't snag. It's nice to work with. Very nice. It is very nice. So, you know, if you want to treat yourself, that'll be good to do. So what else do you have? Moving right along here. Let me put this stuff back in this bag. Okay, and then I went to JoAnn's on Thursday before Michael's, and I went for the Red Heart with Love Premium. And I had to take the video down because when I put it together, it was out of order. And I picked up 26 different skeins. And they were not dark colors, but more muted colors. And I was surprised that they didn't have any dark colors. A couple of other racks was missing. So I don't know if someone beat me there. I got there around 10:30, or the person that night didn't stack the shelf. But I like the colors because you can add other, excuse me, excuse me. You can add the other bright colors with it to bring them out. I didn't bring them upstairs because there's 26 of them. And I'll show you them another time. This is called Lemon Drop here. So I purchased 2 of these. Here go to the other one. And And I purchased 2 of this one. This is called, this stripe right here, this has a different feel from this one. I don't know why. It feels different. Sandbar stripe. That's what they call in this. Sandbar stripe. It's a 4. Recommend a crochet hook 6.5. Wow. And 223, because you know we get less yardage with the stripes and the ombres than we get with the solid colors. So I just brought this upstairs. And I got the Z stripe from Lion Brand. I brought 2 of those white ones. I left them downstairs. And I need to go back because I want to do a sweater quantity with that. So I need to wait for more coupons so I can add it up with that. So that's some of my JoAnn's haul that you didn't get to see because I took the video down for that. And then I ordered some yarn from Herrschners because I'm working on a blanket. And this is the Aran XL. And the reason why they have the Aran XL because this was a request by customers. They have this in a smaller ball, but the customer requested, and Herrschners made the yarn into a bigger ball. So this is 100% acrylic. It's 453 yards in here. I 9 hook they suggested. Machine wash, dry flat. So no dry here. And it's really nice to work with. If you haven't worked with this yarn, and if you think that it looks too much like a cheap acrylic, it kind of does, but it knits up really nice. I purchased 2 of them before, and I was just starting to work with it last week, so I got an extra one so I wouldn't deplete my supplies. So again, if they have a sale, I think they have a sale in June, look out for that. So they're going to send a pool. So if you get a chance, they have these in smaller balls. So if you don't want to, I'm not showing the price of this. If you don't want to invest in a bigger ball, you can try the smaller ball. But it's a very nice, it kind of feels more wool than acrylic. But it's a very nice yarn to work with. I suggest this. And I picked up the Bernat Super Value. I have never worked with this before. Every time I go into AC Moore and I see it, and I walk right past it. I ordered this from Herrschners a while ago, and I just started using it the other day, and I really, really love this. So I'm going to have to stack me some of this Bernat Super Value up. This is approximately 426 yards. It's 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4, and the hook, crochet hook, is a 5, and this is called oatmeal. And Red Heart has is it oatmeal, cornmeal? Yeah, cornmeal that I love, but this is oatmeal. And I really like this. I what they say, don't choose the book by its cover. That's what I did with this. I thought this was some kind of cheap yarn, but it's nice yarn. I like it, and I will buy some more of this. I will definitely won't pass that up again. And this is the other color I picked up because I'm working on my blanket and I was running low. And this is taupe, but this is the wrong taupe. Thank God I found the taupe from Red Heart Premium on my shelf. So, but this is more of a wine taupe. It reminds me of. I think these two go together, so it won't be a wasted order. Yep, I really like that. Let me show you what I'm working on that prompted that. Let me take this bag down. Let me show you what I'm working on in my basket. As you remember, I have 5 of these baskets, and I have projects in each basket. So this is a tote from Red Heart, and they didn't have this on Herrschners online, so that's why I got that other color. But it was taupe, but it wasn't a match. So, but Calvin checked my shelf again, because he cakes up all of my premium yarn. I don't know why, but this is the only yarn that he cakes up, and we put it on the shelf. So I was able to locate another one, and I also discovered that I don't even need another one. I have enough. So the blanket is right here. Let me see if I can open it up. Let me see. I got some areas that I didn't. Every day is the first day of work. That's good right there. Hold on, let me find it. So this is what I'm working on. Just leave it down. Let me find it in. Okay, let me switch that with you. No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. It will help if I get up, right? So you can pull it up as high as you can, yeah. Move your arm back that way. So this is, let me bring it down a little bit. There you go. So this is what I'm working on right here. Same design, easy, you know, keeps you out of trouble, and very successful. So the center is the Red Heart Premium, and that's Renaissance. Let me see. Let me just put this down so I can show you. That's Renaissance. So that's what the center is right here. That's what the center. So I took my motivation from the center, these colors, and I broke them out. And the next color right here I used is called, I have 2 colors that similarly look, okay. So the next color I used, bear with us, right here. That's this Bernard right here. That's this Bernard Super Value. And this is the only thing I had left. So that's what prompted me to order. And that's the oatmeal. And that's the one that I went and ordered. So I didn't want to, because I was running out of my yarn. And the next one is this color right here, where we at. This is the purple. Let me see what that is. I'm getting tangled up. Let me get some water. 1 second. Thanks for being patient. Okay, moving right along. This purple right here, I'm calling this purple. Let me see what they calling it. Aubergine. That's what they calling it. It's not calling it purple. Okay? Excuse me. And this is still in a family with, what is wrong with my, I don't have a cold, so I don't understand what happened. Pardon me, please. This is the Red Heart Premium. And as you know, I mix a lot of yarn together. I don't stay, if I'm making a blanket with Red Heart, I don't stay with Red Heart all the way through. It's not a plan that I do. So that's the purple. This next color right here. So if you can see that these are somewhat matching with the circle. That's where I get the inspiration from. This color right here, that's, let me see. That's the taupe, right? Yeah. That's the taupe. What did I do with it? Oh, I buried it under here. Okay, here we go, right here. It's still attached because I'm still working on it. That's the taupe. And don't worry about it. And this is where I'm working at the top. That's the taupe that I'm working on. So I think I'm coming up. This is actually going to be my last row, and the blanket will be finished. So that's the taupe, and that's up here. And this color right here, I thought this was sky blue, but that's more like of a gray, but it also works. And I keep saying that the blanket reminds me of a man's sweater. It looks just like a man's sweater. And I absolutely love it. Let me see what color that is. That sky blue. Let me see what color. This is, see, this is a red heart. Super Saver. And this is light blue. So I'm using that. I think how my arms is getting tired. Let me see. And we have, I recognize that. This right here. Hold it tight. Over that way, Cal. Thank you. This right here is, that's the Aaron XL from Herrschners. We went over that. And the color, of course, you know, is Aaron. So that's what that is right here. This one right here, let's show you what that is. This is Red Heart with Love Premium. And this is Renaissance. But didn't I just say it was a oh, this, yeah, we went over that one. And I did go. Renaissance was the main one. Yeah, so we back up to here. I use the Renaissance again just to highlight it with one row because, as you know, when you get the stripy and the ombre, you don't get as much yardage. So I try to take the less yardage, and instead of doing 3 rows, I'll do 1. We covered everything, yep. We covered everything because this starts the pattern again going all the way up. So this is almost done. I have to do, I did 1 row. Let me see. Yeah. I'm almost finished with this row. This will be my first row. I'll have 2 more rows to go. So if you look, I'm in this color group. Where's my hand? Yeah, bring it down a little bit, but keep it taut. I'm in this color group right here. So I have to get 1 of these, 3 of these, 1 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these, and then I'll do my, no I don't. I have to do, yeah. So I have to do 1 of these, 3 of these, and then this is my border, and I'm done. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rows to go. And then I have my border to go. Thank you. Appreciate it, Calvin. Very much. How's your arms? Good?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything for them, right? Okay, so that's that. So I got all that done. And that's it as far as my notes is concerned. I'm going to be going out to the AC Moore hopefully before the week is out, and I want to check out the new Lion Brand yarn they have, 24/7 cotton. I see that's online. Everything is sold out, so I want to see what kind of sales they have. Maybe I can score some stuff that I can use. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. This is the 3rd video. This should give you enough penny time. Penley-Ann's creation. This is enough for the week. If I can get that AC Moore video in, I'll definitely include that. And if anything come up, this is the beginning of the week, I'll definitely film again. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate, love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.